One thing we know for sure is that the game of football is far from predictable. This season is no different and is filled with surprises to the footballing world. Let's have a look at some of the most surprising things so far this season. Real Madrid came off last season winning La Liga and the Champions League, and with the addition of Kylian Mbappe, most people were expecting their level of play to increase heading into the new season. But it has been far from that for Los Blancos. Their level of play has been inconsistent to say the least, whether it's been attacking woes and inefficiency or defensive mistakes. Los Blancos surely want to turn it around. While they've only lost 3 games this season, the most crushing defeat came against Barcelona, where they lost 4-0 at home. Losing to your biggest rivals at home surely affects the players, as they've lost a bit of confidence from their fans. The other 2 losses came in the Champions League, which is unusual for the standards that Real Madrid holds itself to in the competition. Currently in 18th in the standings, should they continue this form, they would have to play in an extra 2 legs playoff rather than automatically qualifying for the round of 16. The biggest question is, what's causing the slump? They practically have the same squad as they did last year. Well, that takes us to our next point. Kylian Mbappe's much anticipated arrival at Real Madrid was supposed to be the start of a new era of dominance, but it's turning into a cautionary tale of how the biggest stars can struggle to shine in the spotlight of the Santiago Bernabeu. The French superstar's performances have left fans asking the question, was it worth going through all the time and effort to sign him? Let's take a look at some numbers. In his El Clasico debut, Mbappe was caught offside a staggering 8 times against Barcelona's well-executed offside trap. You might think this is a one-off, but so far in La Liga, Mbappe has been recorded 18 times offside in 11 league games. In comparison, he was only caught offside 20 in the previous season and 33 in the season before that with PSG. This shows that Mbappe's positioning and time have been way off the mark. That could be due to his positioning changing at Real, as he now occupies a central role and not on the left wing like he did at PSG. And he's adjusting to his new role. His attacking efficiency has dropped, shown by his career low in goals per shot, which is at 0.06, and his goal creating actions per 90 at 0.29, way lower than anything else he's produced. Whatever the case may be, Mbappe cannot be excused for these type of performances, especially when previous signings Madrid had in the past have adjusted quickly, such as Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, and most recently Jude Bellingham. He has to make an adjustment, and it has to be quick, as Madrid demands excellence from their players. Just when Real Madrid is having a hard time lately, their rival is having the best time under the guidance of new manager Hansi Flick. The Blaugrana's dominance was on full display as they dismantled Real Madrid 4-0 at the Santiago Bernabeu. From the moment the whistle blew, Barcelona looked like a team possessed. Robert Lewandowski, the goal-scoring machine, led the charge with a quick-fire brace early in the second half, showcasing the lethal finishing that's made him one of Europe's most feared strikers. The stats tell a story of total dominance. Barcelona enjoyed a lion's share of possession, controlling the ball for long stretches and creating chance after chance. Their precision was evident in their shot accuracy. This performance comes on the heels of their impressive 4-1 victory over Bayern Munich in the Champions League, suggesting that Flick has Barcelona firing on all cylinders across multiple competitions. What's particularly impressive is how quickly Flick has transformed this Barcelona side. The team is playing with a swagger and confidence reminiscent of their glory days. Their attacking play is fluid and dynamic, with players interchanging positions and creating spaces that leave opponents guessing. Before we continue with the rest of the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Now that you've done that, let's go back to the video. Moving on to England, Manchester City, the team that has been dominating English football and has been an unstoppable force, is suddenly looking a bit stoppable. Pep Guardiola's boys in blue are currently on a 4-game losing streak, a feat so rare in Guardiola's career, it's got everyone talking. City's recent woes started with a stumble against Tottenham in the Carabao Cup, followed by a surprising 2-1 loss to Bournemouth in the Premier League. Then came a 4-1 thrashing at the hands of Sporting in the Champions League, and most recently, a 2-1 defeat to Brighton. To put that into perspective, City has lost 4 games in a row since 2006. That's before the Abu Dhabi takeover and long before Pep Guardiola. Guardiola points to the injury-riddled squad as a major factor, with star midfielder Rodri out for the season and suffering multiple injuries to their top centre-backs. City's looking a bit like a supercar running on spare tyres. but it's still too early to count City out, as they have bounced back from tough situations before. We all know the quality of their squad and the excellence Guardiola demands, so surely they will find a way to adjust. After all, in Guardiola's first season with City in 2016, he went on a 6-game winless streak. And what happened after that? They went on to dominate English football. With a new manager in the dugout, the Reds are now finding themselves at the top of the Premier League table. Arne Slot has wasted no time in making his mark at Anfield, and the results are nothing short of spectacular. At the time of recording, Liverpool has collected 28 points out of a possible 33, with 9 wins, 1 draw and just a single defeat. Slot's squad have been absolutely clinical, scoring 21 goals while conceding just 6, giving them the best defensive record in the league. Slot has not only maintained Liverpool's attacking flair, but has also instilled a newfound defensive solidity. The team's goal difference of plus 15 is a testament to their balanced approach. But it's not just about the numbers, it's the way Liverpool is playing that's catching everyone's eye. The Reds have been dominating possession, creating chances at will, and shutting down opponents with a pressing game that's making all the difference. Their biggest win of the season so far, a 4-0 thrashing of Bournemouth away from home, showcased just how Slot is changing Liverpool. And they're sitting on the top of the Champions League table, winning 4 from 4. Do you think they can keep up this spectacular form? Viktor Gyökeres has quickly become one of the standout forwards in Europe this season, attracting attention with his powerful performances and consistent goal scoring for Sporting CP. Gyökeres has been nothing short of phenomenal this season, netting an impressive 16 goals in just 10 league appearances. That's a staggering rate of 1.63 goals per 90 minutes. But it's not just the quantity of goals that's impressive, it's the quality and consistency. With a shot conversion rate of around 50% and a shot accuracy of around 75%, Gyökeres isn't just getting lucky, he's clinical and precise. The Swedish striker's impact goes beyond scoring. He's also contributed 1 assist, bringing his total goal involvement to 17 in 10 matches. That's a goal contribution every 52 minutes of play, a rate that would make even the world's elite forwards envious. Gyökeres isn't just a domestic league phenomenon either. He's already made his mark in the UEFA Champions League, scoring a hat-trick against the giants Man City. This ability to perform on the biggest stage suggests that Gyökeres has the potential to become a truly world-class striker. So, the football world will definitely be looking at the development of this Swedish rising star. Which one of these has been the biggest surprise? What else has surprised you so far this season? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.